strong women. Today we have the Art of Vinyasa flow. We're going to do a little flow, and I'm going to do the flow the way my body wants to move. So it's nothing that is memorized, nothing practiced. This is what's great about yoga and vinyasa and yin. It's your practice. So I want you to get into the habit of not necessarily doing things in a particular order, but if you need to learn asanas and proper alignment and proper protocol, hit our button, like, subscribe, share, go into our playlist and do the tutorials. Learn how the pose should feel, how it should look, how your body should be aligned so that you don't hurt yourself. And then play. So part of yoga is playing through. And we're just going to grab our mats, get some water, and we're just going to go on a little flow today. So come along with me, go on the journey, and let's get started. So Jax came because it's yoga, and he always shows up for yoga. We're going to go ahead and get into our child's pose. I'm going to get a little bit of integration in. I love child's pose because, one, it's a pose that you can always go back to. So if you begin to get fatigued, or you want to be more mindful about your breathing, or you want to slow something down, drop into your child's pose, hang out in it a little bit, elongate your spine, and then move forward into another pose. So child's pose, downward facing dog, those are those two poses that you can drop into at any point to change up the flow. And that's what's so great about those poses. I like to start in a child's pose most of the time because it really starts to lengthen out my back. So let's get started. Find your child's pose, Balasana. As you breathe in and out, lengthen through the spine. Breathe in and out through your nose. Big toes touch, knees go wide to the mat. Find your breath work. As you breathe in, lengthen your fingers forward. As you exhale, lower your hips towards your heels. Continue the inhalation and exhalation. Find your way to the side for that nice side body stretch. Continue to breathe in and out. Leave your feet, Padabandha, foot lock, locked into your mat. Take one big breath in, exhale out into neutral Balasana, and then reach over to the other side. A nice elongation of the obliques. And come back to center. Breath in, open your mouth and sigh that away, and pop up to your cat-cow. Nice flexion and extension through the spine. Drive your hips over your knees in alignment. As you breathe in, soften the belly. As you exhale out, extend the spine towards the ceiling. Keep your neck in a neutral position. Take those deep inhalations and exhalations just to open up that spine and the chest. Then lengthen through and push gently into your downward dog. You may pedal out your dog. Stretch the shoulders, stretch the back. Pop back down into your three-legged dog. Bring it back down. Lift the other leg into your three-legged dog. Extend from foot to hand. Bring it all the way down. Drop back down into your child's pose. Stay rhythmic. Cat-cow.
Downward facing dog. Back to your child's pose, and then slide forward into Sphinx. Lift up. Keep everything grounded into the mat and extend into that low back, opening it up. Then push up into your cobra. Look straight ahead, and then push into your down dog. Nice and gentle with your body. Walk your feet up and find your Uttanasana, your rag doll. You can grab opposite elbows and sway side to side and then twist it open. Make sure that your hips and your ankles are in alignment. Fall down into your malasana, your yogi squat, and open up the hips. Push back up into your half lift. Fold forward. Then Tadasana, rise all the way up. Hands to heart center. Take a breath in. Tadasana. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Half lift. High plank. Long and lean. Lizard. Squeeze your knee into your shoulder. Lengthen through. Anjane Asana. Low crescent lunge. Breath in, breath out. Ardha Hanumasana. Ragdoll. Half lift. Fold forward. Tadasana. Rise up. Bring your hands to heart center. Tadasana. Fold forward. Halfway lift. High plank. Lizard on the other side. Squeeze everything in, lengthen through the spine. Anjane Asana, low crescent lunge. Ardha Hanumasana, half monkey pose. Stretch those hamstrings. Stand up into your rag doll. Open to your malasana, yogi squat. Breath in, breath out. Ragdoll Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, fold, rise to Tadasana. Hands to heart center. Take a breath in. Tadasana, fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Tadasana, rise up. Hands to heart center. Tadasana, fold forward. Halfway lift. High plank. Low plank. Sphinx pose. Cobra. Gently downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Stretch that out. Dragon pose. Squeeze everything, skin to muscle to bone. Lizard. Anjane Asana. Crescent lunge, high crescent lunge. Breathe in, exhale. High plank, low plank. Sphinx pose or baby cobra. Squeeze, cobra. Downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Lift your right leg up, come through. Dragon pose. Knee stacks over ankle. Squeeze everything to lizard. Drop down Anjane Asana. High plank. Downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Lift your leg. Bring it through. Warrior one. Humble warrior. Fold. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Open that up. Reverse Trikonasana. Trikonasana. Open your chest. Warrior two. Half moon. Lift everything up. Drop down into your warrior two. Prasarita Pottanasana and fold. Open up the back of your legs. Lengthen through the spine, half lift. Malasana, yogi squat. Open the hips. Everything should be opening up and stretching. Ragdoll. Half lift. Fold forward. Tadasana, rise all the way up. Extended mountain pose. Hands to heart center. Turn back to the side. Tadasana. Fold forward. Half lift. High plank. Squeeze low plank all the way to your belly. Sphinx pose. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Stretch, really stretch. Make space between your heels and the mat. Lift your leg, bring it through, warrior one. Squeeze everything in from the center line of your body. Exhale, humble warrior. Look straight down to the mat. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Breathe, extended side angle. Reverse Trikonasana. Trikonasana. Bend the knee, lift up, warrior two. Half moon. Lift all the way up, open everything up, warrior two. Prasarita Pottanasana, standing straddle fold. Open up the entire upper and lower back. Fall back into your malasana, your yogi squat. Take a nice cat-cow, extension and flexion, child's pose. Breathe in and out. Ujjayi breathing in through the nose, exhale out through the nose. Hero's pose. Nice tall body. Come to the front. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Inhale, breathe in, exhale, lengthen through. Breathe in, exhale, lay all the way down. Bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze that low back into the mat. Half stirrup. Drive your knee into your chest. Other side, half stirrup. Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Squeeze the bottoms of your feet together. Open the hips. Lengthen through. Breathe in and out. Bring your hips to a neutral position. Stretch everything out into your Shavasana, your deep and final rest. Let everything go. Come back to normal breath. Stay here as long as you need. Let everything fall open. Let the body begin to restore itself. And then wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Gently take your head side to side. Be gentle with your neck. Lengthen your arms up over your head. Squeeze your legs together like I'm pulling you at both ends. And then bring your knees to your chest and squeeze it open. Fall onto your side into a fetal position. This is your position of renewal. Take a moment here to thank yourself for showing up for this flow. really a low back opener, opening up the spine and making space in your body, learning how to connect breath to body, practicing the flow of this is what feels good for my body today. And then with your eyes closed, come back to a seated position, your Sukhasana, your easy seated pose. Lengthen through. Bring your hands over your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale it away. Bring your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Again, take a big breath in. Exhale that away. And bring your thumb knuckles up to your forehead center. May the love and the light in me always honor, see, and appreciate the love and the light in you. We bow and we say namaste.
And that's our flow for today. I hope that you enjoyed this artsy type of flow. We moved purposefully. We didn't rush into positions. Move slowly into those positions as you create. Want to make sure, one, you're moving, two, that you're doing something a little different each time, three, that you can adapt and be flexible on how much you get in, how much you can get in, what you can do, just as long as you're moving a little bit throughout the day. And create. I moved through several sequences, flowed slowly through with my breath work. And you'll want to do the same. And you'll just breathe in, breathe out. You may hold the position just to get in all those yummy stretches and feel the stretch, or you may flow through it and feel elongation of the spine, the ligaments, the tendons, and then push into those muscles. You may move slowly up into a position and then flow to the next. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale deeply, fill all that air up. Use your breath work and connect your body and your breath together. And then exhale it all out. Squeeze everything into the center line of your body. And again, if you need practice on how do I do warriors, how do I do that particular asana, go back into our playlist. There are several tutorials that you can learn about those asanas and how to set them up successfully for yourself, how to adapt if you need adaptations, and just play with it and enjoy it. Just a fun flow day, and that's why we call it the Art of Vinyasa today. Just put yourself in some kind of harmony, flow to what feels good. It may not even make sense on paper, but it works with your body. Just make sure you're safe, make sure you're taking your time, and your alignment is on point. We will see you for the next video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Live your life 360 and hydrate your body. Bye.